It's the effect when significant parts of the population are connected all the time to social media, and where the social media is amplifying content for the purposes of keeping people engaged, which has particular effects because of the way that we're wired. Outrage tends to spread faster than nice messages. Fake news, untruths tend to spread more easily than the truth, because you can make anything up to be untrue that will grab someone's attention, and it can be outrage often. Whereas things that are true, which are nuanced, which are it's a bit more complicated than you think at first, those tend to spread less well. So you get a sort of effect where everyone is a little more outraged than they were before, and a bit more shocked to hear about this thing. And there are academic studies that back this up, that show that the internet is much better at transmitting this sort of stuff than real life is. And it's that effect where you feel that anyone at any moment might be disagreeing with you. And of course, you remember the things where they disagree with you far more than you do the ones where they say, yeah, sure, yeah, that's right. And it's having this effect all the time, everywhere, with people using these things and not really being aware of the effects that it's having on them. But it is a ratchet effect where it's always increasing, always people having more phones, having more effects on their daily life. I did some work at Cambridge University. They had a group there called Technology and Democracy, which is looking at the effects of technology on democracy. I did a lecture there which was talking about, does technology affect politics, or is it vice versa? And I was interested by the Trump election in 2016, which was decided by tiny numbers of votes, like 10,000 votes in Wisconsin, and sort of 48,000 votes perhaps out of millions in Michigan, and a similar sort of number in Pennsylvania. Those three states swung the whole election. That's what got Trump elected. And that's sort of like when something is just warms up just enough to start boiling. And that got me thinking of, comparison, because Facebook ads have been very important in that election. Got me thinking about, well, this is similar to, global warming that we see, where you have a very slow, very gradual thing, which is hardly perceptible, and yet it has big effects.